Alright, hello everybody. This is the bus driver, and I'm here to take you to school. We're back with some more NHL 18 franchise mode here with your Columbus Blue Jackets in year one at the trade deadline just about. We are currently in first in the whole NHL, surprisingly enough, with a great record here. One of the best I think they've ever had. Yeah, we're 4 points up on second place there, so that's a good place to be. We're at the trade deadline. Is there any moves we want to make? Now, we did see there was a Austin Matthews on the trade block. We did see, if this thing would move, there's a couple older people. Now, I've done some thinking here. Let's just take a look. Now, where would Austin Matthews fit in on this team? Probably a second liner. So if we can make a trade that somehow involves Brandon Dubinsky, I have no problem moving him. He's 31. Only 36 points. Yeah, so let's look at that. I'd also move Foligno if I could, or Yager. So let's see if they want any of them. And we'll try to make a big splash here. Pick up the disgruntled Austin Matthews out of the Maple Laughs. Let's go browse trading blocks. That's what I want. And see if we can't make anything work here. I mean, we are a winning team, and I hate to change things up, but when there's a franchise player like that, you know, available, you make some moves, right? Like you got to. So let's see if we can't. Oh, they want just about everyone. So they actually want Sorella. I kind of feel like giving up Sorella is not the worst idea here. He's not a lot of the value, but he's some of it. Centers. Binsky doesn't have a lot either. Oh man, that's not good at all. Here, let's, something's going up there. The trade deadline thing's not working. Oh, not trade deadline, sorry, the trade screen was not working, so we're going to back out here, come back in, post trade. Let's look and see. Because we can throw a couple firsts in there as well. Our biggest names here available. I don't want to trade either of them. Wenberg, no. Panarin, no. Ryan Murray, no. Cam Atkinson, I wouldn't feel too bad trading. Savard, I wouldn't feel too bad trading. Foligno actually has more trade value than anyone else, so maybe we move Foligno. He's not too happy with us. How many years does he have left? 4 years as well. He's got the most value. Maybe we move him. Sorella to Toronto. Pick up Austin Matthews and a couple firsts here. Let's see how that looks. How does that doesn't look too bad. Other than the fact they get too many guys in their team. So let's see here. What could we take back that maybe we don't care much for? Might have a little bit of growth to him left. High top 6, high top 7. That's not bad. Nielsen, Davo, nice. 24 though. Let's go with Nielsen here. See if. Alright, how does that look? Not too close, unfortunately. Now, other than Foligno, who might be worth something here? Cam Atkinson, I don't really feel like trading Cam Atkinson. He's at 43 points. How's Foligno doing? Oh yeah, we had Foligno down on the lower ones there, so this might not be a bad trade. Pierre-Luc Dubois still growing. Jaromir Jagr doesn't have that much trade value. And they don't really want him, but they want Foligno and yeah. You know what? I'm willing to try this trade. Oh, I don't really want to give my first next year. Is there any way I can get out of it? I'll trade my first this year, but my first next year is a little more useful. That was second. All right, that's probably not too even yet, but let's see if they'd be willing to make this trade. Yeah, too far off. Okay. Hold on. Let's put our second back in there. Third. Can I get 2/3 in there? No. All right. Let's see if we can trade our entire first round here. Let's see if that does anything for us. Isn't sufficient at all. Okay. All right. Last try here. If we can't get him for 2 firsts. What's his overall again? 82 overall right now, but he's unhappy. 20-some points. We've got him on a good deal, and I'm only trading for him because Toronto put him up on the trade block. Rejected. Alright, I don't think we can swing it. I'm not willing to give up much more than that. Maybe I am. I'll take another look here. Who am I willing to trade? It's just I don't think. All right. Oh, cool. We have a view lines option now. That's cool. Where's CBJ? Oh, this lets you view pretty much everyone lines but your own. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let me take one more look at this. One more crack. Edit lines. Alright, I'd be willing to trade Foligno, Yager, and or Dubinsky. Okay, so let's take a look at those 3. Preferably Foligno and Dubinsky, but alright, let's see here. Alright, one last try. Matthews, he's really upset over there. So let's go with Sorella, Foligno, and Dubinsky. Then also a first. How does that look? We also need someone else here, so let's go with that defenseman. Alright, let's see here. Where was he? Not Lebo. We want Nielsen here. Yeah, Nielsen, good. Alright, we're probably not quite there. Oh, they have more than 45. Okay, we need another one even. Alright. You take on Nathan Horton in his contract. How many years does he have left? 3 years? No, thank you. More would be bad. Yeah, let's take on Walker here. That's fine. Okay, let's see if this would go through. I'm doubting it. It's worth a try. Oh wait, hold on, it's not too far off? Okay, isn't gonna fly as is. Alright, let's try a second in there. Let's start with the third first. Try a third. Too far off. Okay, let's try a second. Too far off. All right, last try. 2 firsts. If this doesn't go through, we're done here. So that's a lot to give up for him. But Austin Matthews, man, accepted, boys. All right, now go ahead and let me know what you think of that one. Sure, it'll be polarizing, but we did manage to land one of the best guys available here. So, oh, and he's an 87 overall. Playmaker, snipe. Oh boy, this is here. This is what we're gonna do. let's do that. Boone Jenner, Yager Atkinson, 60, 60, 65. You know what? Boone Jenner can be our... There we go, perfect. That's actually a perfect lineup right there as is. They put Robbie Schremp in there. I like this a lot right now. Oh, baby. Austin Matthews, welcome to Columbus. Special teams, let's just make sure this works. I actually don't mind this line. I like it. Let's stick with that. Four-man Wenberg. No, we will move. Actually, we'll move Austin Matthews in here. Let's go like that. Perfect. PK. Austin Matthews does not need to be in there. Sedlak's fine. We'll go with Iggy. There we go. Iggy, and you know what? Schremp probably shouldn't be. Let's go with Boone Jenner here. Oh, who's that on the... Hold on. Who's that? Oh, Walker. Okay, so we got Walker here. We'll have to move him down to... Boone Jenner's in there twice. Okay, that's my mistake. You know what? Actually, how good is he defensively? Not the best. Okay. Calvert's already dressed. Let's get Anderson in there. There we go. PK 3-man. Sedlik. Oops. And let's get a Ginla in there. No, not Yager. That's the opposite of who I want. Extra is Wenberg, Matthews, Atkinson, Panarin. Yager. Perfect. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's do it that way. Zach Werenski is already up to an 87. I like that. Yager and Yorkstrand, probably not the best pair, but that's okay. Let's do this. Sniper, 2 defensemen, not the worst. Playmaker, sniper, defenseman. I see, these are way off. Okay. There we go, that's much better, okay. I would like to do that, though. Yeah, let's do that. It's a lot better. Extra attacker. Panarin and Wenberg, yes. Yeah, good. Perfect, I like the lineups, I like the team. We will need to go to roster moves. Back to edit lines. Oh, uh-oh, okay. Best lines, there we go. We did move Sorella, but I think that was a smart decision on our part. Alright, let's do this. Sweet 63. Let's see who's in the system here. Carlson, Sonny Milano is... Oh, you know what? He's ready. Let's go. Let's bring Sonny Milano up. Perfect. It's essentially exactly what I want. Edit lines, let's see. Who's in there that we don't want in there? Oh, this is the best lines. Let's see here. Who do we have in here we don't want? Schremp. Let's do that, Robbie Schremp. Let's get you out. Let's move Sonny Milano in there. Perfect. And he can play left side here, along with Sedlak and Yorkstrand. I like it. Perfect. There's our lineups. That was a huge trade to make. But, I mean, it's not often that a team's looking to move a player like that. So 2 first rounds for a high elite potential player, probably a good move. Let's go morale. And I think that only makes us better. We improved our first line here. Glad to join the team. Not happy to trade Nick Foligno. Well, you know what? That's okay. Because it was probably the smartest trade we could have made. Yeah, a little bit of hate there in the locker room, but they'll be happy to have Matthews when they're winning cups with them, right? We did lose a little bit of our depth there in Foligno, but let's just see if there's any progress reports here as well. Alright, how's our growth looking? So Seth Jones up 15 points. He's grown a lot. I like that. That's pure growth too. Sonny Milano up 10 points. That's not bad. Nielsen. That's the defenseman we brought over. I thought we moved him down though. I'll have to double check that. Ryan Murray. Little growth. Werenski. Okay, good. Austin Matthews, no growth, but that's okay. In the system. Paul Bittner, a little bit of growth. Siebenaller. Okay. I just want to also check who's our captains and all that. Make sure that's all firmed up as well. Then we'll go finish the end of the regular season here. Captains and jerseys. Who is winning? Only Boone Jenner has an A? Interesting. Okay, so we're going to give... Where is... Or Wenberg. Ooh, who are we going to give it to? You know what? Jack Johnson. He's probably been here one of the longest. Although for the future, we want either Wenberg or Panarin. So let's give it to Wenberg here. Oh, what the? No, I want to give him the captaincy. I'll change his number. Wenberg, assigned captain. Perfect. Then we're going to give the A... Actually, you know what? Not him. You know what? It would be probably be Cam Atkinson here who gets the A. So we'll give it to him. We'll give the optional one to actually either Werenski or Seth Jones. I should really check who's our... Okay, you know what? Let's give it to Werenski for now. I'm going to check and make sure that they have some of the higher morale stuff. I should have done that in the first place. Now, these are the decisions you got to make sometimes. Morale. Let's see here. Yes, he's happy that he's got the C. Shrimp, Iggy, and Sonny Milano. Interesting. Alright, none of those really match with what I'm thinking. So we're going to leave things as is. And you know what? I'm going to move that defenseman back down that we traded over. Let's see here. How to roster moves. We got to work on that chemistry. Hopefully winning helps. Usually that's a good way to make players feel better about themselves. Okay, let's move Nielsen down. There we go. So we've got 19 now. And 3 injuries. Yeah, that sounds about right. 2 injuries. So, not much we can do there when you've got a bunch of injuries to deal with. Oh, you know what? I should keep on changing my mind here. Should edit these lines. Go over here. And best lines. Maybe get that AHL player going. The defenseman we picked up. Perfect. Now it's our time to shine. And you know, this might backfire in our face. We're a President's Cup winning team here, and I just messed with everything. So we'll have to see what happens here. But we're ready to go. You know what? I should see how many points Austin Matthews has. One more check. Because we want to be able to keep track and see if he's doing better with us. Because, I mean, he must have been on their first line. I doubt they would have put him on the second. That's why he's pissed, is because they had him on the second or even the third. But, moving to Columbus, that's a huge move. So he's got 31 points -4. Good to know. And mainly I'm hoping here he helps Werenski, no, Wenberg and Panarin grow. I mean, if he can get them going, we got a good shot here. I mean, our depth really hasn't changed too much. So let's see, like more decline. All right, let's see here. First game against Washington. How can we do? Of course, there's some trade thing to do. Oh, Jack Johnson's on our trade block. Okay, we'll also put Dennis Savard. No, we'll put Yager on there. Mainly just because I have a good feeling he's going to retire, so we might as well get something out of him. Then Let's put John Ramage on there, sure. Come on, big win. Oh, might be a trade offer here. Probably for Yager would be my guess. I doubt it'd be for Jack Johnson, but you never know. Actually, the Cleveland Monsters, 34, 25, and 4. Not a bad record for them either. Now, if we could just get this trade sorted out, that'd be just peachy. Why is my internet not working? Is your internet working? Oh no, that's the wrong one. Alright, I don't know what's taking this thing so long. There we go, now we're connected, okay. It's got it figured out now. Now if only the game would figure it out. Burn Matleta is better. Alright, we'll edit these lines. All that just for that. Let's go those lines here. And we're looking good there still. You know what? Let's move Salika down. Move Iggy up. I like it better. A little better that way. Mashrod Gabrovsky for no, decline. We want to keep Sonny Milano for now. Ooh, big win there. Alright, and that'll do it here for the trade deadline. One big move by us, picking up Austin Matthews off the trade block for 2 first-rounders, 2 set guys, and a prospect. So we did not give up anything cheap. And I like that. That's legit like a decent giveaway, I guess. Oh, that was weird. I thought my thing froze on me, but it did not. Let's see here. Player and pick trade. Jay Boomeister Bertuzzo went to Pittsburgh. St. Louis got a first for that. Florida got a 4th, 5th for Skivauer. Okay. Vancouver got Spiza back. That's funny. For Sam Gagner. Interesting. Any other big names? Sure. Nikita Sherbak moved from Montreal. Let's see. Advocator went to Montreal. Detroit picked up a first for Nyquist and Shahan. Interesting. Any other? James Neal went to Carolina for a first. Wow. Nicholas Hjalmarsson is now in Anaheim for Max Jones. Oh no. And they picked up Max Jones. Interesting. Christopher Tanev's in Winnipeg for a first and second. That's not a bad haul. Interesting. It was Chris Weidman's now in Joyce for a 4th and Brian Strait. Adam Ernie's in Colorado now for Colin Wilson. Wow. Brendan Lemieux now in Ottawa. No. All right. Well, that's some interesting moves there. No bigger names than Austin Matthews though, getting pissed off with Toronto, coming over to Columbus for some reason. Must be the air over here. But for now, we'll take the win, and we're going to try to finish the regular season here. We are still in the lead, and the hope is to keep that going. Ooh. All right, not looking so good here. 2-1 with a with an ugly loss in there. All right, putting in Johnson, right? So this would have been here. Jack Johnson's left. Yes, good. So that'll stay there. Just make sure. That looks good. All right, a couple more weeks here to go. A couple more scouts to go. Let's do defense here for 2 weeks. Ooh, lost there. All right, so it could be because I turned off my Xbox. It could be just the trade, but something here is not looking so good for us. Let's go Siebenaller. Let's get you in there. You know, I'm just gonna let's just move S lines. Set ticket prices, yes, correct. We are 50% sold. That is not good. We'll do all this selling. Alright. Good. Alright, everything's maxed out. Go to marketing budget. We're going to need to do this hard. We want people here giving us money for next year. We're not in a high demand place like we were in Chicago. Alright, save budget. Ooh, injured neck for Sedlak. Okay. Not a good sign. We'll put in Robbie Shrimp. Nativa is available. Corpusalo's up because of ice time, so I'm hoping he's winning games. There we go. Nativa, there you go. Ooh, and a loss to Vegas. That is never a good thing. We should not be losing to Vegas. Jack Johnson. Alright. You're not too happy with your ice time, but you know what? You're a sixth liner on this team, man. Based on your overall. So Colorado with a winning record. Interesting. And we have not won a game in regulation since picking up Austin Matthews. All of our wins have been in overtime. Now, is that telling of anything? Probably. Has me a little concerned. That sign's there. Oh my lord, and we can't lose in overtime either, apparently, so. Or other than in overtime as well, so. Not entirely sure if that was the best trade we could have made, but future-wise, it probably was. For this year, man, it's going to be a matter of what ifs. If we win the cup, it'll all be about that trade. If we lose the cup, it'll all be about that trade. Oh my lord. Yeah, okay. Something about that trade's really screwed the pooch. We are not looking as good as we once were. 41 defensemen, 52. There we go. Let's go check out that. Come on, guys. We need a couple wins here. There we go. Ooh, not quite. We just need to get going here. Perfect. One more. Oh, okay. We need to string together 3 in a row. That's hurting us a little bit. Let's just take a look at stats. Maybe see if we can pinpoint any problems here. So Panarin is down in points. Maybe it's because of the side of the ice I have him on. Could be. Wenberg's still about where he was. Atkinson's got 50. Austin Matthews got 40 now, so he's moved up a few spots here on our team. He's a -9 though, so that is telling right there. Since putting him on the first line, we're going down on our first line production. So I think that might be hurting us. He's doubled his penalty minutes. He does have 7 power play points. That's not bad. Alright, so that's a little telling there. How's our face-offs doing? Sonny Milano the best. Matthews second. So that's it. We got one guy over 50%. That's probably not a good sign. We're hurting here, but was that the smartest move to make when you're already a good team? Man, I think that's gonna be the talk of the town here for the whole season here, as we're losing games. That might be our Achilles heel here, was getting a little greedy knowing that Austin Matthews was available. Alright, let's take a look here. Where are we in the standings as we come to these last games? That's important as well. Okay, so we've fallen down to the Penguins. Let's see here. Oh man, we've been jumped by a few here. So we're only 2 wins behind. But we pretty much have to win outright here to keep up our pace. Our goals for are down. Our goals against are up. Power play's down a little bit. PK's up though. Okay, so. Alright, let's finish out the year here. See what happens. And then we'll get ready for our first round because we've already made it in the playoffs. We're clinched. Guaranteed a spot here. It all comes down to who we're going to play. So. Scouting assignment, sure. Let's do the Americans. And their filthy defensemen. There we go. Alright, there we go. Detroit's up first, then Pittsburgh. That's a huge win if we can beat Pittsburgh here. They are now 5 points ahead of us, so... And 1 game up. That's going to be a hard one. Okay. Did I not simulate? There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Big win against Detroit. That's what we need here. Panarin's made his points move up there a little bit. That's nice to see. He's up to almost a point per game here. 31 goals isn't bad. Oh no, we lost it. I thought we won. That's okay. I thought for sure. So, you know what? I find this is quicker to sim. Let's just do it this way. Speed things up here. Dennis Wideman hurt his elbow. Of course he did. Alright. Let's put in Motiva, who's actually back. I didn't know that they were back from injury. There we go. That's why. Okay. Just got back. Overtime win there. That's probably enough for them to take it. And Jack Johnson has a sprained ankle, so we're short on defensemen here. Hurting a little. Depth-wise, at least. Not for the rest, but let's go with no, not Nutiva. Let's put in Calvert. That Calvert defensively, sure, why not? Oh, and a big shutout win there. 50-win season for the Columbus Blue Jackets. That's a hell of a year. And we're up first against the Carolina Hurricanes. I'm okay with that. And Cleveland's in the playoffs too. On 29 sellouts, we did not sell out the whole year. 29, that's pretty close. Did not sell out enough games, but we will we'll take what we got. Let's do a quick season wrap up here, and then in the next episode we're off against Carolina. There's a team we haven't seen in the playoffs. Let's start here. For points, Panarin was 76. He didn't have any in those last 3 games. Wenberg had 68. Axis had 58. Matthews brought his plus minus up, so not too bad. He still didn't do great when he got here, but he cleaned up his act there. 45 points isn't bad. Definitely not the same as last year, is it? Yeah, he was way below. He was scratched for a couple of games, or injured, one of the two. Other than that, Boone Jenner, not bad, 42. Seth Jones, 42 defensively. Bjorkstrand didn't have a great year. Well, 41 points, but not plus minus wise. Our plus minus wasn't too bad here. Yeah. Okay, that's acceptable. Let's also take a look at goalies. How did... There you go, Bobrovsky, 43, 18, and 5, not bad. Korpisalo, not quite good enough, but he is up to an 80 now. 8, 8, and 1 with 2 shutouts. So he's got a... We thought he might be our goalie of the future. He might be our goalie of not next year, but the year after. So 2 years from now. Kind of what I'm predicting. Let's go to the entire league now. See how goalies did here. So Pekka Rinne with 60 or 46 wins, not 64. 46. Bobrovsky second in the league with 43. That's not bad. Very good actually. Let's see here. Any other names kind of stand out? Carey Price only had 36. Pekka Rinne had a hell of a year. He was carrying that team. Thomas Greiss had 33 somehow. Vasilevsky's not doing too bad there in his first year as a starter. Let's see in shutouts. Ooh, 11 for Rinne, and we were at least one of them, if not 2. Alright, defensively, points. Let's see, 90 points for Duncan Keith. Over a point per game. Next was Hedman with 73. Barnes with 66. So, any new names here? Not really. All names we've seen in the past. Goals-wise, Brett Burns with 26. Any other new names? Weirkoch, you don't see too often. Wow, 11 goals for 79 overall. Not bad. Good. Let's look at forwards next. So, 97 points for Patty Kane. 95 for John Tavares. 93 for Taves. What a year for Chicago there. Wow, amazing. Ryan Johansson had 89. Kucherov at 87. Any new names? No, but Shadeen did way better than usual. Almost a point per game. Alright, no other real new names. Goal leader, Ovechkin hits 50 for 82 points total. 47 for Tavares and Kane, tied there. Rick Nash somehow at 39. Wow, he lit it up real good. 40. He only had 18 assists. That's amazing. Jeff Carter's still an 87 overall. Wow. Good. So there you have it. There's our season wrap up. And in the next one, we'll be going up against the Carolina Hurricanes. So if you have any line opinions, suggestions, swaps, anything else like that, let me know in those comments. You know what? We'll do our team meeting here as well. Let's just be a little demanding here. There we go. That will AHL as well. There we go. Good. Other than that, thanks a lot for watching. For those in YouTube, take a look in the description below for more information. YouTube.com/busdriver, Twitch.tv/busdriver, and @busdriver on Twitter. I'll spell with an L3US. That's how you spell the bus. Hit those like buttons, hit those follow buttons so you can see when I'm live. Join me in chat. I appreciate what you do. I try to stream every weekend I can. We play interactive multiplayer games with you guys or single player games where you guys get some decision saying and all that stuff. The only way you'll see that is if you join me in that Twitch chat. For those and the VODs up there on YouTube, make sure you also hit those notify buttons so you can see when videos go live right away. Be the first there to comment, and you'll get an opinion on how this GM mode works. And actually, surprisingly, Carolina had one more win than us. Wow. But we beat them out because of the extra shootout losses. Anyways, we will see you guys in the next episode.